Hello everyone, welcome again, and in this video I'm going to show you demonstration of Java project, and this is Java JSP and Servlet project. The project name is course management, or you can say the like video courses or the PDF courses management or e-learning platform, right? So let me run the project to check the quick view. We'll talk about more about the tools and technology that we are using into this project and other things. So this is the home page. Let's talk a bit about the tools and technology that we are using in this project. So if I say, okay, so for the like it's using core Java as a core technology, Java as a core technology. Apart from the Java, to handle the front end thing, it's using HTML, CSS, JSP to render the data, and JSTL. And so the server side, it's using Servlet to store the MySQL database data information, like it's using MySQL database, and the version is 8. To deploy the application, we are using Tomcat version, I guess it's using 8.5. So it's running over the local host and using Tomcat 8.5. Apart from that, what are the different architecture and build tool it's using? So it's a Maven application, it's a web application. So Maven as a build, it's using Maven as a build tool, and it's following Embassy architecture, right? So we have HTML, CSS, JSP for the front end view. For the server side, we have a servlet, Java is a core technology, MySQL is a database. And to store the MySQL information, to view, interact with the MySQL database, we are using MySQL Workbench. Apart from this MySQL Workbench, what are the tools or IDE that we need to use? We are using MySQL Workbench and okay, the spelling might, okay, just leave it. Workbench and the Eclipse. Okay, that is JDK. I think it's running on 17 or 22. I'm not sure. So this are the tools and technology that we are using into this application. So first I will show you the flow of the application, how you can execute different users, role type and all, and then we will see the internal source code. So what are the two tools you need at your machine? The first one is Eclipse and the second one is MySQL. So I'm running my MySQL and I will show you. Open the connection. When you open the connection, you will see the tables like this e-learning app database, and in the database we have a user table. To view the data of any table, just right click on the table, select the first option, you will be able to see the data. If you see this data, you will find the different roles are there, role ID 1, 2, 3. This means we have a different users. So we have it in this application, we have a 3 types of users. Now let's say types of users. So what are the different users? It will be, we have an admin user, we have a student user, or we have a faculty user. So if you see the IDs here, so 1 always will be for the admin, 2 will be for the student, and 3 will be for the faculty. You can see this last time as we are enter the dummy data. Apart from that, we have a different tables like topics, res queries, enroll, and courses. So if you want to view the data of any table, you can just right click and check the data. So this is the basic tutorial about the MySQL Workbench. If you are not aware with this MySQL Workbench, just go to the Codebench channel, find the MySQL Workbench related videos and just explore them. You will be easily understand how we are managing this thing. Next IDE, you need a Eclipse. In Eclipse, if you want to run this project, you have to just right click on this root folder, go to run as, run on server, select the configure server as a Tomcat 8.5, click on next, click on finish. When you do this, it will launch your application over the Chrome browser, and this will be home page. And now at the home page, we have a 2 option, login and sign up. And another page, we have a home page. When you click on this link, it will redirect you to the home page. And we have about us page. When you click on the about us page, it will give you the media content. And here we have a footer. If I go here and I see the sign up options, so we have a multiple sign up options, like we can sign up as an admin, student and faculty. So let's do it one by one. So now I'm going to operate as an admin. So I just click to the admin and let's say I'm going to enter the username as an admin user. And again the last name I'm keeping the same, or the email will be adminuser@gmail. For password, I'm entering demo@123, in which D will be capital. When I did this operation, it's added the admin. Now I can go to the home page, log in, click on the admin, and I can log in with this user. You can see the admin is able to log in now. And if you see the user table into your database, again you will see the new entry with as a new admin. Now what admin can perform, admin can view the courses that is available into the database, admin can add a topic, right, and admin can add a new courses. So let's log in one by one. As we have done the login as an admin, sign up for admin, we can do the same sign up for a student and for a faculty, right? And if you see here, similarly we have three types of user here. So I'm going to log in with this admin user and going to add some data. And also remember, while you selecting a login option, if you are an admin, then select admin. If you are a student, select student, faculty, because if as an admin user, if I want to log in as an student, it will not allow me to log in. How? Let's say I'm trying to log in, so it's an invalid login. But when I go to the login and select the admin, and now if I'm trying to select login with this admin user, I can see it. Okay, so what admin can do, admin can view the courses and admin can add a new courses. So how can I add a new courses? So just say I'm going to add a new course as a C#, and here I'm going to enter a description. So I can say this is C# tutorial. Okay, and I click onto the add button. I can see in my view course section I have a new course. Now I can add a topic under this course. So when I click on this add topic, I here all the listed courses will be displayed, and you can select your newly added course C#. And here the topic, so let's say I added session 1, topic description. This is the introduction of C#, right? And here we have an option to upload the material. So material means the documentation. So here you have to upload a PDF file. So I just choose this, and let me say I have a testing data, so testing material. Under this we have a sample PDF, and make sure while you uploading any PDF or video, the size should be minimum because it's storing in your own database. So it might be create a maximum file storing problem. So just try, it should be like below than 2 MB or 1 MB. So I select the PDF, upload the PDF, upload the video. To upload the video, I'm using this dummy video. Click on open, click on add topic. So I have added this topic. Let's say add another topic under the C# as a session 2. So again I'm going to upload the same PDF. For a testing purpose, you can use the real-time PDF and videos. Add topic. So we have added 2 topics now. If I go back now and I can go to the view courses, and the topics are added, and these topics will be displayed to the student user. I just log out from here, go to this database and open any student. So let's say I'm going to open this student. So I just enter the username and the password. Okay, it's showing me an error. So first I have to select the student from here, and then I'm going to enter the username and the password. So as you can see here, we have a different view. So this is the dashboard for the student, and if you click here view dashboard, you will be redirected here. These are the dummy content. It's not judging the real-time performance, so this is for just design. And if you see here, we have a different courses for this user. This user is enrolled in course section for Java and JSTL. But if I go here and click on the course search, I will find a new courses is here for C#. I click on the enroll and I can enroll in this course. So I click onto the C# and you can see here we have a session 1, session 2 that we have just added, and I click on the start. So I will be able to view the videos, testing material that I have added. If users want to download it, they can download, they can print it. The different options are there. Also, they can view the video. Next, if I go here into the search courses, or we can say, into the search courses, again, we have a different options here. I can search any course by its name. So when I enter this JSTL, click on the search, I can click search the courses. And we have a discussion forum. The next option, we have a discussion forum. So what the discussion forum is doing here, we can raise a query in case I have any doubt in any tutorial. So I can click as a student, I can click on the raise query, and here I can select the course and I'm not getting it, or any query you can write, click on submit. This query is raised to our faculty. Now we have a description discussion forum, and here we have a unresolved query right now. Once the faculty will log in and check this and reply, this will be converted into the resolved. Currently you can see the answer is null, but once the faculty will log in and answer this query, it will be filled up with the data and it will be converted into the resolved. Apart from that, we have a my profile option from where the user can update the profile, and dashboard section is there, and dashboard is doing the like if we have view the video is showing the 100% JSTL, Java and C# courses. These are the enrolled courses for this student, and we have a logout option. Now let's log in as in faculty and see what faculty can do. So I just navigate to the faculty login from here to here, and then again I view my database and I can log in as a faculty, and I can click on the submit. As a faculty, I can view the queries, and here we have an option, we have a new question to answer. So I just click on the answer, I write my answer and submit it. Now this query is sent it to the user. Now if I go to back and if I go here into the view query, this will be converted as an answered. Okay, let's log out this and click over the home page, and this is the demo about the features and functionality, how the application is working. Now let's see how the internal architecture is working. As you know, it's running over the Tomcat server. So if I go to the server section, you will see it's deploying over the Tomcat 8.5. Apart from that, if I talk about the file structure, it's following MVC architecture. So for the backend side, we have a beans for each and every module. So we have a user beans related to the user, topic beans related to the topic. So what are the beans? These are just getter setter methods that are going to help us to set the data and get the data. So it will work as a DTO, data transfer layer, to transfer the data from one layer to another layer. Under the beans, we have a different beans for each and every module of the application. Let's say we have a course module, so we have a course bean. This will contain the property of the attribute. Let's say we have a like entity as a course, and it has a property user ID, course name, course description, video material, and upload material and upload video. Similarly, for an enroll bean, we have a different user ID, course ID, and the status. For the topic bean, we have a different like user ID, course ID, topic name, topic description, and whatever the things we are mapping. For the user entity, we have a first name, last name, login in. This thing we are managing here into the bean. The controller are dedicated to the servlet thing. So when the user going to send the request from the user from the view part, the request will be handled by this controller. So these controllers are nothing but a servlets. So it will take a request, it will perform the operation as a it can be get request or post request, and it will send the response back to the view. So these are the controller section. So for each and every for each and every module of the application, we have a different controllers that going to handle the request. So these are the requests that we are handling into the backend. Under the exception section, we are handling the exceptions. So these packages contain different types of exceptions like application exception, database exception, duplicate record exception, and record not found. Under the model section, we are managing the database related queries. So to perform the like we are connected with the database MySQL. So if you know about the MVC, what is a model view controller, if you are not, just go to the Code1 channel, check the video for the MVC, you will be understand what I'm talking about. So the model is responsible to handle the database related thing. So what are the things that we use into the database? We use CRUD operations, like we can create the data, we can read the data, we can delete the data, we can update the data. What kind of data? So it can be any type of entity. So let's say we have to perform data related operation for the user. So we have a user model here. Okay, this is the interface, and this is the implementation of that interface. So this class will be responsible and contain different operations, like we can add the data, we can find the next primary key for the user, and we can delete the user, we can find by login ID to any user. According to the requirement, we have a different things. Similarly, for the topic model, we have a topic related database queries. And similarly, we have a course module, a course model, enroll model, and query model according to the module into the application. Apart from that, we have a helper classes, which is utility. So under the utility, if you go to the Code1, you will find the detailed video on this each and every class. But for overview, I'm going to explain you the data utility will be useful to convert the data in one form to another form. Let's say we have a string data and we want it to convert into the integer, or we have integer data that we want to convert into the string. Data validator that will validate the data, like whatever the data user going to enter, it should be a valid data, it should be a valid phone number, it should be a valid username. So this entire project is using validations. Okay, the errors you will see over here, if you, let's say, is that project is running, yeah, it's in a running condition. If you go here, like if you go here and try to sign up with invalid data, it will give you error like this things is required, right? So these validations we are doing from the data validator. For HTML utilities, we have HTML utility.java, JDBC, like to connect with a database. We have a JDBC data source that's going to help us to create a connection with a database and close the like to create a connection, to close the connection, or manage the connection kind of things. So when you are going to connect with a MySQL database, you have to manage the connection. So it will create a connection for you, and it will close the connection and manage the connection. So we are creating a connection pools here and different things like setting the data, getting the data from the system.property, and how we are reading the data by using property readers. So if you go to the resource section and you see this file system.property, we are having all the data in the form of key and value. So how can I read this data? Like if you see here, we are doing the database configuration. We are passing the URL, driver, and username, password. So this data is available in this system.property. So by using this class have a method that's going to help us to read the data from there. So get value. we can call this method from property readers, and we can pass the key of that attribute, that data, and we will get the value. For servlet utility, these are the helper methods. This contain the helper methods for the servlets to perform the, like, let's say we have like, what servlet do? Servlet just handle the request and response. So sometime with a request or response, we have to pass some data. Let's say sometime we have to send some message, read some message. We have to sometime forward the request. Sometime we have to redirect the request with some extra query parameters. So these methods will be available under the servlet utility. Okay, system.property file is a configuration file where we store the information and read according to the requirement. Apart from that, these are the auto build project, like how the project is working, what are the environment. So if you see here, we have deployed over the Java and resource folder libraries that we are using. So it's using JRE 1.8 and Maven dependencies, different dependencies that we are using, server deployment as a Tomcat, and go to the source and view. So this is the important part, or view part of the application. It means here what you can see, whatever the designing things that we are using. So if you go to the web folder, you will find the CSS that we are using in this project, images, and the JSP files that contain the code of HTML, CSS, and different things. So let's say if I go to the sign in page, you will see this HTML code. So this is a combining code. Also we are using JSTL here sometime to get the data and read the data, and different options are there. So this is for a designing purpose. So this is your view, and here we have a pom.xml that is managing our build thing. So that's all about the e-learning and course management project. And yes, this project is a paid project. So if you need the source code, you can connect us over the WhatsApp, Skype, and we will like share the detail with you. You can process from there, and we will provide the complete remote configuration to set up this code at your machine, and we make sure it will work same as shows in this demo. And in this state, we will give you this code, like we will connect it with you by Zoom or any medium, by Google Meet or Zoom, and we'll help you to set up the project, and we make sure it's working same as shows in the demo. Thank you. If you like the video, please like and subscribe Code 1 for more video, and just connect if you are looking for this project. Thank you.